On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. On the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go now? Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees, and that's how this series begins.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Grisham with a homer in his last game.
Ball, that's out.
That one almost got him. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a laser base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Donovan takes it in for the out. One away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Cody Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bellinger matched a homer in his last game.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Outside. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-2 now.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Ben Rice digs in now.
Right.
Rice launched a homer in his most recent game. Grisham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. And that is that. So they. Now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Singing, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the catcher.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him. 1 away.
Batting third.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Dominic Canzo.
Dominic Canzone will hit next. Just a slow ground ball this time. Jazz tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that. That's in there. 0-2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Got him swinging.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses. That's outside. And the count's full. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. So a man aboard, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. The shortstop takes a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Mastroboni towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Batting in, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Nope, that's a ball. Outside, that's a ball.
He was late there, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss. Nope, 3-2 now.
Down.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that down.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Check swing called strike. Strike one. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled hard the other way.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. One up, one down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Grisham.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. One-two now. And misses inside. That one missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Here's Cody Bellinger. He popped out his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Two on, 1 out.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. Fly to left his first time. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
2 on, 2 outs. In there. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Home half of the third coming up. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Cole.
Cole Young leading things off and takes a strike. Slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Miles Mastrobuoni goes after that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And it's second. In the air, left field. And it gets by him. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. Makes an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And
that one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A two-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
One down. Here's Josh Naylor. Swinging a foul straight back.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
A little bit low. There's a swing and a miss. That's too low. Ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
The batter, number 8.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Now pop up on the infield. McMahon under it. And that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 3-0. On to the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 there. This to third. Over to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball inside.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And now 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. Still down 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Here's your 1.
Ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rice takes it in for the out. 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Struck out swinging his first time.
Donovan.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed
that
pitch.
pitch is out.
That one misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one finds the zone. 3-1. Late on that fastball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Mariners.
1 out, man at first. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
Ball, that's low.
Swings through that one. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 2.
Cole Young, the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Out to center. Grisham has a beat on it. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mariners.
2 outs, runners at first and second. At the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni. Up the middle. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Nope.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emerson Hancock, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Criswell getting loose as well.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2.
That's out.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Inside. Ball 3. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one for strike one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. He boots it. Here comes Wells around third. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Emerson Hancock.
And the tall task ahead of him right here with two runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
Bellinger up to hit, outside, ball one. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom on that.
That smash towards center. Rodriguez gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by one.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Ben Rice now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And fouled off. Judge on third with 2 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Judge scores. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Stanton now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses. Ball one. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So they get 3 and draw even. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, center field. Grisham in position, and there's one down.
Up next for the Mariners,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
A little bit low. Ball one.
Hey!
And a breaking ball misses outside. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. Back at T-Mobile Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Brash, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Spire getting cranked up as well. And that's down and away. Fastball is outside. Outside low. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. 3-2. That one the other way, and there's a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the 0-1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Man at second. And now 2-2. Now one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Yankees with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball at
the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Here comes the skipper, and they hand the ball over to a new arm, Jose A. Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Grisham in the box now, takes strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. On the ground. McMahon fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for the Mariners.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy. Does it all. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn. Ready to make his season debut.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Donovan into box again, takes a strike. That's in there. 0-2 now. Blackburn, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch just misses. Ball one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rosarena up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And a big swing and a miss. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. We're through 6 full. You're watching Yankees baseball. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Looking to get the tying run on base. And Judge spoils that one. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back, and it is out of here. And we are all tied up.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Tied at 4. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted.
The new pitcher in the game, Matt Brash. This is his 3rd time out this year. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one to first. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Midway in inning number 7. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman, Cole Young.
Young, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. Out to short. Tosses to first, and 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
So back to the top of the order. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That one pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Mariners go down quietly there. This game's all tied at 4. Ready to begin the 8th. And step in for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tied at 4. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Jose Caballero in the dirt, blocked, but no advance. That's ball one. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Gets it to first. That is the inning. Down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Ryan Yarbrough. He's making his second appearance of the season. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Hard ground ball for base knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Josh Naylor, the next to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. And a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Panzone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tap foul to plate.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. He's already homered here in this one.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Brendan.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. The Mariners with the go-ahead run at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Popped up to the left in the foul ground. there's one away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
That's the ball.
All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Bounce to the right side. Young throws to first in time. Here comes Aaron Judge. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Nope. That's inside.
Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Yanks held in check. Back in Seattle. So they turn things over to the righty, Fernando Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ball. Hey.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
That one drilled left field, just inside the line, and it's down for an out. Bellinger returns it to the infield. The potential winning run holds at second, in scoring position now. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cole Young up next for the Mariners.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
The winning run on second base. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Not in time. Safe at first after the strikeout got away. And here is Miles Mastrobuoni.
The right fielder, number 21, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Fought off foul. Winning run at second, no outs. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pulled out on strikes. And that is a big first out. Mastrobuoni not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Two aboard with one out. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that one is inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And now 2-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. 2 on, 1 out. And there's the ball. And that'll load the bases. Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. And ball 1. That misses. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
So they're all loaded up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in it. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Hard hit, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to 3rd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good. Especially when you're playing extra innings.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swinging a foul out of play. Tied at 4. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at 3rd here in extra innings. Swing and a pop-up. Young settles under it. 2 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging for the K. On to the box. So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Fastball for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Swing and a chopper. Goldie takes it himself. The winning run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.